Hello, everyone, and welcome to the JaazMajesty Show with your host, me, JaazMajesty. It's fall, and it is that time of year where you see all the critters, the animals running around. I've even met a few friends, Johnny and Bambi, a male and female, and they watch me when I'm in the kitchen cooking. They come, but they won't go past the stoop. Their parents have told them, do not go past, and they're so cute. And I usually see them on the weekends. I love being around nature and watching all God's creations. And we have a beautiful guest. Her name is Kanika Starr Reynolds, and she is fabulous. How you doing, Kanika?
Oh, Jazz, thank you for having me on your show. I'm excited.
Yes, I was excited too. You are a fascinating woman. Can you tell the audience where you're from?
Originally, I'm from Muskegon, Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah, but right after high school, I moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I was there my adult life until I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. And that's where I reside now.
Oh, okay. Cool. So what did you do in Grand Rapids?
Oh, you name it. I tried to do it.
Okay.
I'm a hairstylist, still a hairstylist, but
Oh,
I must say my training ground was in Grand Rapids. My husband and I owned a barbershop there, an old school barbershop. It had been there for like 35 years. It was called Ernie's Barber and Beauty.
I remember that. A
Yeah,
lot of people were there and got their hair cut and style.
yeah.
Yes.
And so when the owner passed away, we took it over and bought it. And we were there for, I don't know, years, 13, 14 years. And then
Hmm.
I opened up another salon, being ambitious. So I
Yeah.
started Starr Image Beauty Salon. Then I opened up Starr Image too. So at one time we had three for a short while. We had
Wow.
salons, Ernie's, and two Starr Images.
Okay. Now I remember going to your Star Image on, yeah, it was 28th Street location. It was
Yes.
nice in there.
Yes, girl, won't he do it?
Okay. Yes, he will. And I remember coming to, you're a motivational speaker as well, right?
Absolutely. I started doing motivational speaking in 2009. Someone actually prophesied to me. She said, Kanika, you are a motivational speaker. That is what you're going to do.
Wow.
And I was like, that sounds good. I mean, like encouraging people and inspiring them and motivating them, and I could get paid for it. Let me try this out.
Sign me up. Sign me up. That is
Yeah,
wonderful. Oh my goodness. And you've been doing it ever since, huh?
I've been doing it ever since. It's really my passion. I think it's part of my purpose. You have certain things that you do for seasons, and when it's a part of your calling and your purpose, you never retire from that. So I'm sure always, speak and encourage whatever I can do to motivate and inspire people. So as those doors open up, I walk through them. And sometimes I create my own, i.e. the conferences. If a speaking engagement doesn't come to me and I'm just full and I need to pour out what I have on the inside of me, then I'll do a seminar or a conference.
That's good because something just comes over you and you just like, I need to talk about this. I need to inspire.
Absolutely. I like to say it's like a sponge. When a sponge is full of water, it's not purposeful again until you wring the water out. So sometimes I'm so full, I have to be wrung out. And then I'll be okay for a minute. And then next thing happens,
Yeah.
oh, I'm full. I got to do something to let this out.
That is a gift, and that it's amazing. And people need that. We need encouragement. We need inspiration. These are some crazy times that we're going through. And just to hear a delightful voice and encourage people and uplift people, that's what we need nowadays. So we appreciate you
Well,
out
thank
here.
you. It's an honor. That's how we serve. We all have different ways we serve. And my way of serving is encouragement, inspiration, enlightenment, motivation. That's my way of serving.
All right. So how do you like Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, I love it. I have to tell you, before I moved here, I would go to the Bronner Brother hair shows because I'm
Oh
a hair.
yeah, hairstylist. Yes.
And every time I would go to one of those Bronner Brother hair shows, I would say, one day I'm going to live here. I would just speak it because it was a vibe. I would just be like, I don't know, it's something about seeing people moving and shaking, and it's always something to do. I said, I'm going to live there one day. And every time, because I actually live in the suburbs, like, you know, a lot of people say they live in Atlanta, but they live on the outskirts of Atlanta. And I'm one, I live in the outskirts. But just to keep it simple, we say
You
Atlanta.
said everybody says Atlanta, and then
But let me tell you, when I go 85 South and I see the signs that say Atlanta, I still feel like I'm dreaming. It's been 9 years. I still feel excitement and possibility. Because for me, this is like the land of milk and honey. I've seen too many people go from nothing to something and make things happen. And you know, you got the Tyler Perry studios, you have a lot of celebrities here. And I'm like, this is the place. This is our place of milk and honey. And I still feel that way 9 years later.
Well, that is awesome. Yes, I felt the same way. I used to live in Atlanta, and I was just like in awe. Like all these entrepreneurs and people in motion. And it was just very inspiring.
Very.
I used to say I was excited, and I was like, I love Atlanta.
Yeah.
That'll be my second home. So I am excited about coming. And Tyler Perry says I'm putting it out in the universe. Tyler,
that's right. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, nothing is impossible. I tell you, I'm around entrepreneurs and people who started, you know, one of my good friends, she started her and her husband, they would sell pizzas. They were delivery people for pizza. They're foreigners, came here, and now they're millionaires. And that inspires me. It's a lot of hard work, but it just goes to show that there's nothing impossible. When you believe it and you put some work to it,
absolutely.
You can do it.
You definitely can. And sacrifice and discipline and believing in yourself, and having that support system around you to make you feel like you can do it. There's going to be some ups and downs, but you'll get through it.
Absolutely. And I like to encourage people that even with the ups and downs, when you're doing something you're passionate about and you love it, it's easier to go through those downs. But if you're doing something that you're not graced to do or you don't enjoy, the first down, you're ready to quit.
Oh, yeah. You're like, that's it. I don't want this anymore.
When it's something we're passionate about, then we know it's just part of the process. It's another piece that's coming, another piece of the puzzle.
Yes, indeed. And you're excited about doing it. There's nothing more exciting and a feeling of greatness when you are doing what you want to do, when you're working and you love what you're doing and you're inspiring and you just wake up happy and ready to go. Like, I want to do this today. All day, time goes by fast because you are living your dream, and people live your dream. It's never too late. Get out there and do it. Put the steps in motion and do it now. Don't wait. Yeah. You may not have all that time. Do it now. This is the time. It's right here. Get to it.
Motivate the people, Jazz.
Make it happen, honey. That's my hashtag. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen now.
Amen to that.
Amen.